Hi, everybody. Winter Storm Bailey. Our coverage continues, coming to you from the west end of Hartford. Meteorologist Mark Dixon is back in the studio, and Melissa Cole is out on the patio for us. 3 meteorologists covering the storm, and Bruce will be in very shortly. We are taking a look at our Channel 3 early warning dual pole radar, showing a couple of snow showers out there up in parts of northern Connecticut. They're moving through Torrington and Barkhamsted, so you still see some flakes flying around. But it's nothing as it was earlier this morning when we went on the air. It was just pounding snow. Now, you still got some moderate snow coming down in Ridgefield, Reading, Bethel, and parts of southwest Connecticut. So you want to just be careful. Visibility in that part of the state is going to be reduced. But as you can see from the statewide perspective, we've got generally much better conditions than we've had over the course of the past several hours, which is good news. Here's Bradley. Notice that wind, north 24 miles an hour, 22-degree temperature. You've got some snow coverage there. You've got snow coverage in Waterbury, but the visibility seems to be pretty good in Waterbury. Not so great in Hartford, 23 degrees. We've got a wind out of the north at 18. That's making that 23 feel like it's in the single digits. So you really got to bundle up as you're heading out the door to do some cleanup. Middletown, you can see Route 9 there. Still a little bit of snow covered, but you can make out the asphalt. And the DOT is out there doing such a great job. Just give them plenty of distance. All right, visibility is improving. All right, how about that? Bridgeport, 4 miles. You've got Waterbury at 2 miles, Meriden at 2 miles, and still generally poor in other parts of the state with a half a mile at Bradley and at Brainerd. Temperatures are in the low to mid to upper 20s, but you got to factor in that little bit of a breeze. Yep, that wind out there is making it feel oh so much colder. These are the wind speeds right now sustained to 29 miles an hour. So this is what it feels like when you're walking out the door. All right, I'm going to send it into meteorologist Mark Dixon, who's going to continue the coverage for us. Mark, good morning to you.
Good morning, Scott. Yeah, as you're heading out to do some snow removal, shoveling, snow blowing, you'll want to dress accordingly because, as you mentioned, this is where you're going to step out the door to a feels like value, what it feels like to expose skin, taking into account that wind. So this is our next kind of hurdle to get over as the snow is winding down. The center of Winter Storm Bailey now beginning to pull away from Long Island. That counterclockwise spin right there, moving away, and it's taking with it the snow. It's becoming less intense. It's also shrinking in coverage. So soon thereafter, this afternoon at least, we'll at least see it. A few rays of sunshine. Joe Petrolito, one of our engineers up in Avon, briefly saw some rays of sunshine, but we do have a lot of cloud cover still to contend with. I think that's short-lived for the time being. And I think even here on Futurecast, overplaying the snow that's around at 1 o'clock. I think by then it's done and over, and we'll see some clearing. So we are forecasting by the time it's all said and done, and our totals have been coming in at around 14 and a half inches. The general range here is 10 to 15 for many communities across the state. So on our early warning 7-day forecast, tomorrow's a much brighter day. It's also going to feature a breeze, not as windy though as today. Highs remaining below freezing, upper 20s near 30. Then as the wind subsides tomorrow night with the clear sky and the fresh snow cover, it's going to allow for pretty good radiational cooling to take place. That means temps go down into the single digits. The normally colder spots could get close to 0. The record, though, for the Hartford area for Saturday morning is actually sub-0, so we're not forecasting record cold. And then temperatures begin to moderate. Near freezing by Saturday afternoon, mostly sunny. Then the second half of the weekend features an increase in cloud cover. We'll say mostly cloudy, perhaps a late-day rain or snow shower, but temperatures will top out between, say, 35 and 40, and then even milder weather is on tap for next week, at least to start it off. Shoreline highs this weekend, 35 Saturday, then near 40 on Sunday. That is the latest from the Early Warning Forecast Center.